A new year arrives, and with it a quiet voice appears. Not loud, not dramatic, just honest. This time something will change. Everyone hears this voice. Not outside, inside. But the difference is simple. Some people listen to it seriously, others hear it and move on. Today, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm not here to hype you up. I'm not here to motivate you for a few minutes. Today, I'm here to ask you for one thing. Promise yourself. And this time, don't break it. You've made many promises in your life. To people. For people. But the most important promises were the ones you made to yourself. And the most painful truth is this. Those are the promises you've broken the most. That's the real weight you carry. That's the quiet disappointment you feel but rarely talk about. Because when you break someone else's trust, they may walk away from you. But when you break your own trust, you walk away from yourself. And most people lose their lives right there. Not in one big failure, but in silent self-betrayal. Pause for a moment and ask yourself honestly, what did you promise yourself last year? Maybe you said, I'll become disciplined. I'll work harder. I'll finally change. And then, for a few days, things felt different. You had energy. You had hope. But then life showed up. Work showed up. Fatigue showed up. Fear showed up. Other people's opinions showed up. And slowly, almost without noticing, you became the same person again. This is the most dangerous place to be. Not failing, but settling. Not losing, but accepting less than what you know you're capable of. A new year is not asking you how much you achieved. A new year is asking you, were you honest with yourself? Because achievements come later. Honesty comes first. Today, many people look busy, but they're not disciplined. They look tired, but they're not committed. And then they say, at least I tried. But effort only matters when it changes you. If after all that effort you still give the same excuses, still avoid the same uncomfortable work, still delay the same decisions, then nothing really happened. Time just passed. So today, make one small promise to yourself. I will stop lying to myself. Just this. When your mind says, let it go today, answer with truth. When your mind says, I'll do it tomorrow, ask yourself, when exactly does tomorrow arrive? When your mind says, everyone lives like this, ask yourself, do I want to be everyone? Because a new year doesn't reward people who keep comforting themselves. A new year changes people who are strict with themselves. Promise yourself today, I won't try to be perfect. I will be consistent. Perfection becomes an excuse. Consistency becomes identity. Promise yourself, I will work even when fear is present. Fear never disappears. You just become stronger than it. Promise yourself, I will stop taking myself lightly. No one will take you seriously until you do. Promise yourself, I will take responsibility for my life, not blaming circumstances, not blaming people, not blaming time. Because responsibility is the first step toward freedom. You will fall. That's certain. You will feel tired. That's certain. But promise yourself this. I will not abandon myself. Because the moment you stop standing with yourself, the world stops taking you seriously. A new year is not magic. A new year is a mirror. It shows you exactly who you are becoming every single day. If you run daily, the mirror shows fear. If you stand firm daily, the mirror shows strength. So make one final promise to yourself. Before proving anything to the world, I will prove something to myself. Because the greatest victory is not applause. The greatest victory is that quiet moment at night when you can say, yes, I didn't betray myself today. If you can keep this promise, your life will change on its own. Because years don't change lives. Decisions do. So promise yourself, not loudly, not publicly, not for approval, just inside. And this time, don't break it.